The 7th of March, 2017 was the last time Arsenal Football Club played in the Champions League. After 6 long years away, we are back again. What's going on, people? TroopzTV, back again. Back our blood clot again, you understand? Firstly, big up everybody that has been watching the content over the weekend. The fan cam, the player ratings, the watch along, the pod, and the new show with Sophie, the trophy show. Big up every single damn one of you, blood. You understand? Appreciate every single one of you. But I have been waiting 6 long blood clot years to do a video like this, blood. A Champions League match preview. Ladies and gentlemen, the Champions League is back, which means the Arsenal are back again, blood. You understand? Tuesday and Wednesday nights are back in our lives, blood. You understand? No more Emmerdale farm business. No more playing doctors. No more playing dentists. No more playing chiropodists. Man that work in kitchens, respectfully. We are playing professional footballers, blood. You understand? We are playing in stadiums, not gardens. You get me? There's no garden gnomes no more. You understand? There are stewards in the ground, blood. You get me? As you could tell, I am very excited, bro. You get me? Very, very excited. You lot all know Arsenal's last ever Champions League game was against Bayern Munich. That famous interview, you get me? I was broken, blood. You understand? I was absolutely broken. And if you look at the difference of me then till now, big difference, blood. You get me? I have hope, I have optimism, and I am enjoying watching my team play. I am enjoying going to stadiums again. You get me? My life, it's a whole new world, blood. You understand? Aladdin settings, bro. It is a whole new world. Me and Jasmine, aka Lily, we are loving life, blood. You understand? Because, bro, this is all I wanted, bro. You understand? I remember when people said to me, yo, you need to change your intro. You need to change your intro music. You need to change your soundtrack. You need to cut the Champions League. Cut what, blood? Cut who? Cut what? We're back again. Yeah? You understand? I never let my standards drop. I always kept it at a high level. And now Arsenal are matching my standards. You get me? And let's get into the match preview, blood. You understand? We have a lot of history with our opponents, blood. You get me? Obviously, our first game will be at the Emirates Stadium. I will be there, blood. You get me? Look out for the vlog. Inshallah, it will be scenes, fam. You understand? But we entertained PSV in our opening game. Obviously, we have been drawn against Sevilla, PSV, and the French club Lens. Looking forward to the game, blood. You understand? We have a lot of history, like I said, with PSV. Last time we played them, they actually beat us 2-0 in the Europa League out in Eindhoven. We did beat them 1-0 at the Emirates. If you go back further than that, I remember when I was a kid, you understand, we played PSV in the group stages when we was like elite standards, blood. We played in my favorite kit as well. It was that blue O2 kit with the white circles. Gilberto scored a goal after, I believe it was like 39 seconds, blood. You understand? At the time, it was the fastest goal ever in Champions League. Obviously, now it's been broken, but I do remember that. I also remember them knocking us out 2006, 2007. We went out to Eindhoven. We lost 1-0, and then we drew the second leg at the Emirates 1-1. I remember Alex, the former Chelsea defender, getting the equalizer late on. A lot of people I saw when I did the Champions League reaction video when I was in Tenerife going through the airport. I saw a comment that said, yo, Troops is crazy with the stats, the way he can just reel them off. And then somebody said he probably did a bit of research. Bro, on my life, kid's life, blood, nan's grave, I don't do research, blood. Not when it comes to not when it comes to old school stats. Like the stats I'm about to drop, I've checked these up. But when it comes to like previous games, previous times we played them, that's just a memory, bro. You get me? Like when they call me a fake fan, I'm like, suck your mama. My history, my knowledge on Arsenal is better than majority of man, blood. You understand? If I went up against someone in one of those game shows, a quiz show, I'm wiping the floor with, man, blood. You understand? Because my knowledge for this club is second to none, bro. You get me? But I do remember those games with PSV. You understand? This is what I will say, though, yeah? This is what I will say, though. When we played them in the Europa League, it was a different Arsenal, blood. You understand? We didn't really send out the big guns out there. You get me? When we played him in the Champions League, there's no resting. You get me? Like, Rice is not getting rested. Saka's not getting rested. Martinelli, obviously, he's injured, but if he was fit, not rested. I'm sure Jesus would start as well. You get me? It will be a very, very strong side, blood. The Champions League is not like the Europa League, bro. The first thing you have to do is respect the opponent, blood. You get me? I remember going Dynamo Zagreb and getting slapped, blood. You get me? I remember going to, you understand, these lesser teams in the Champions League. You get me? You think you can rest 1-2 man, send a couple squad players out there. Next thing you know, you're in the biggest spliff ever seen to mankind, blood. You get me? I'm going to give the people a couple of stats that I went looking for. You get me? PSV are the only side to beat Arsenal in last season's Europa League, winning 2-0 at home. They won none of their 4 previous visits to the Gunners in all competitions, 2 draws and 2 defeats. With these games seeing just 4 goals scored in total, 3 for Arsenal and 1 for PSV. This will be Arsenal's 20th season participating in the UEFA Champions League. The previous 19 all came consecutively between 1998-99 and 2016-2017, blood. Arsenal have progressed past the first group stage in each of their last 17 appearances in the UEFA Champions League. They last failed to do so in the 99-2000 season, going on to lose that season's UEFA Cup final on penalties to Galatasaray. I remember Henry missed a penalty in the first half, in the first minute, blood, in that game, blood. Tafarel saved it, the Wallad. And the final one I have for the people then, this is PSV's first appearance in the UEFA Champions League since 2018 and their 17th overall. They've played 110 games in the competition, second only to Ajax, who have played 140 among Dutch sides. Now, both teams making a comeback to the Champions League. You understand? The Emirates is going to be loud. You get me? Because we have been waiting for this moment, blood. You get me? The fan base is a lot different now. The fan base is together. Our last Champions League campaign, it was split, bro. Last away game, Bayern Munich 5-1. There were fights in the away end, bro. You get me? They were literally, man, getting dashed left, right, and center, bro. Wenger in, Wenger out at its peak. You get me? We're not at that stage now. There is a togetherness in the club. There's a newfound energy. You get me? We're going places, bro. You understand? My lineup, you get me? Because the lineup is very important in this game. Yeah. Champions League, if you get your lineup wrong, that could cost you the tie, bro. It's not like Premier League where you can get it wrong and then you can make changes in the second half, or you have a lot of other games to rectify the mistake. Champions League is cutthroat, bro. You get me? So David Raya started in goal against Everton. He didn't have no saves to make, but his work with the ball at his feet, bro, is second to none, blood. You get me? I think Man United signed the wrong person when they were trying to get a goalkeeper who was good with his feet, but they signed Reggie from Nutty Professor, blood. You understand? Meanwhile, we have a goalkeeper, blood. You get me? So big up Rams every damn time, blood. Firstly, you understand? That's my dog. But for the benefit of the team, I'm going to have to go with David Raya in goal, blood. You understand? My back four will be the trusted back four, blood. You get me? Benny Blanco, right back. Centre-back pairing of William Saliba and Gabriel. Obviously, Zinni will be the left back. The midfield, I'm going to stick with the same midfield that played at Everton, blood. So we're going to go with Decky Rice, Martin Wizardry Odegaard, and Fabio Vieira. You understand? The front three, I'm making 2 changes, blood. Obviously, Martinelli is a forced change. So Leandro Bloodclot Trossard will come onto the left-hand side. But Kyle Bloodclot Saka keeps his place on the right. Eddie Nketiah has to hold bench, blood. Gabby Jesus is fit and available, and he looks like he's ready, bro. You understand? We actually had a threat when he came on against Everton, blood. You get me? So Gabby Clark Jesus starts down the middle, blood. You understand? I think if we put out that team, I think PSV, respectfully, they don't stand a chance in hell, blood. You understand? My score prediction, I am going to go with Arsenal 3, PSV 0. Real talk, blood. I think it's going to be a whitewash, blood. First half past the bad FIFA settings, bro. You get me? You already know the vibe. Let me know your starting 11 in the comments below. Let me know your score prediction in the comments below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Look out for the content on match day. It's your boy Troops, and I'm out.